y'all got, you know, the vibes, man. Rocking and rolling. What's good with y'all? Happy Tuesday. The day is officially in the books. You heard? Jump on. You know. Cause I ain't gonna come on tonight. Tonight we have plans. So I gotta get my vlogging in now, right? Get it in with y'all now. I don't know how they're gonna school. So, Tyson Fury. I'm gonna throw my shades on so I can look cool. Throw my shades on. Throw my field hat. Even though I ain't in the field. Take my joints off, right? Take these heavy joints off. Sit these out the truck, right? Oh man, those things, yo, when you take those off right there, when you take those off right there, oh man. It's a different structure. Take those off, right? Talk a little boxing to y'all. See, I got the hole in my joint. Talk a little boxing with y'all, man. Yeah, you know what I noticed? Y'all don't like to pull up, man. A lot of you trolls out here. With your robot accounts. Y'all ain't pulling up, right? But what y'all is doing is, though, and I'm not mad, I'm gonna keep entertaining y'all. Y'all constantly commenting on my Earl Spence joint, right? Calling me Beetlejuice and what can I do? I do more than what you can do. That's what happens. Yeah. I already know what y'all doing because it's showing. The watch time is showing. So when y'all bump your head, right? That's what I want y'all to do. I want y'all to bump your head and think I'm like y'all, you know. And then when you come and preview what I got going on, you gotta be gone. You gotta be gone. You gotta be gone. I might go grab a couple more. These are $1. Right now at 7-Eleven. You know, alkaline water. 1 liter for $1. You can't go wrong. But yeah, nobody want to kick it, huh? Nobody wants to kick it right now, huh? Don't nobody got nothing to say. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna share this. I want to share this. I mean, I want to share this since nobody don't got nothing to say in my comments, you know. You say you can't wait for Spence to outclass Bud. I can't wait for the fight, man. You know, I can't wait for the fight, man. Bud getting smoked the 29th. That's cool. That's who you going for, your God? You going for your God, Spence? Oh, you thought from my video, you thought I was Bud. What y'all call him, a Bud buddy? Now I know a lot of Team Crawford members. I'm Team Tucker. I'm Beetlejuice, by the way. Yeah, that's what they were saying in the comments. They was calling me Beetlejuice. So we'll go with that. But I'm Beetlejuice, by the way. Team Tucker, media marketing agent. Interviews, all type of, you know, the catalog speaks for itself. So you said Bud is getting smoked the 29th. How is that gonna happen? Break it down, man. Break that down. How does Bud get smoked the 29th, man? You know, a lot of y'all don't have a game plan. Y'all have no idea. Like Derrick James would say, I have no idea. Like, you have no idea, but you're saying he's gonna get smoked. How? Are you confident in Earl Spence's ability? Are you confident in his training? Since you over here saying he's gonna smoke him, who has he been sparring with? Who's preparing him? You know, I know he was in there with Quentin Randall. Shout out to Quentin Randall, quick draw. He's fighting this week too. But who else? You know, who else has he been in there with? Chris, what is your name? Chris Chris Gista. He won't be able to handle the pressure. Earl will break him down to the body. Okay. Shout out to YSM Sports Media. Go watch YSM Sports Media, right? He just interviewed Troy Isley. Troy Isley is a middleweight 2020 Olympian, undefeated prospect, J Prix Boxing. He said the pressure is not going to bother Crawford. Who has Bud Ford? No. Man, I see you. You are a pro Earl Spence idol worshiper. Who has Earl Spence fought, man? Let's talk about that. Chris Van Heeren, Chris Algieri, Leonard Badu, Cal Brook. The two common opponents, though, that they both fought. Cal Brook and Sean Porter. We all know what Bud did to Sean Porter. Earl went the distance. Tooth and nail. Like my tooth, my cracked tooth right here. Tooth and nail. Yeah, tooth and nail. Earl took all the belts from the champions. He was supposed to. He got all the fights, right? Do you think that if Bud was able to get some of those fights, he wouldn't have took the belts from those guys too? He beat Sean Porter. Sean Porter was a champion when Earl fought him. So, what about Dennis Ugas? He didn't get a chance to fight Ugas. But we'll find out the 29th, man. See, I think a lot of you guys that are rooting for Earl Spence, you guys really don't, and I say this respectfully, don't know boxing. You know, you're not really watching. You know, you're more emotionally wanting him to win because you got emotional feelings for the big fish. But if you look at his performances, right, after the car accident, prior to the car accident, you know, good, come back, don't go nowhere, stay around. I want you to come back when he goes to 154, because we got somebody up there waiting for him. We got somebody waiting for him. You know, real talk. We've been trying to holler at him. You know, they don't want that slime. You know, they don't want that slime. Maybe I'll do another live one at some other time. But yeah, definitely come back, man. And the rest of you guys come back, especially, and stay around. You know, I drop, unlike a lot of these other YouTubers, right? One thing about me, I'll give you the sauce. You know, I'm hands-on. Like tonight, I'm not gonna be in the gym tonight, but you know, I'm not gonna be in the gym tonight because me and my children, we going to the movies, man. He said, I don't know boxing, but have you ever even competed though? Of course. And I'm a coach. I competed in mixed martial arts, karate, yeah, all that. Yeah. I'm a registered, what is that, green level, USA Boxing, amateur coach. I have a Chief Seconds license. Yeah. Have I competed? My last name is Jones. You know, one of my cousins was a former world champion. You might know him. No need to say his name. Another one of my relatives, he's going to be going against the coach of your fighter, Buddy McGirt. Another world champion, Hall of Famer. Have I even competed? I grew up in boxing gyms. What are you talking about? Yeah. See, a lot of you, and I say this respectfully, you guys on this internet tend to judge people off of affiliations and follows and subscribers. You know, some of us just do like to do real life activities. You know, we come on here with chicks and giggles and, you know, joke around with y'all, man. But at the end of the day, I'm one of these real gym guys, though. You know, I'm in the gym. You know, I currently one of the fighters I'm working with right now, #1 in the nation. You know, 3-time defending national champion. 3-time, 13 years old. You know, $1 Million Marley. $1 Million Marley's the name. Remember that name, Jamali Tucker. $1 Million Marley. You know, if we do go the Olympic route, he'll be an Olympian, but most likely he'll turn pro at 17 too. Big time though. None of this, none of the rinky-dinky circuit. You know, the chilling circuit. None of that fighting, and I say this respectfully, because I don't want guys to feel offended. But we won't be going to Mexico. We won't be doing, you know, the chilling circuit type of deal. No, we don't do that. He said, I don't care about falls. I was just curious if you actually been in the ring. I've been in multiple rings, bro. What I tell you? You know, I know karate too. You know, I know mixed martial arts, all that good stuff. Why, you want to fight me? You want to fight me? Just run up on me. You want to fight? You know, my hands are registered. That's all you need to know. My hands are registered. So that should tell you, right? Somebody that has registered hands. What does that mean? What does that mean? Since we're, you know, we're having a conversation, and you want to know a little bit about me. If my hands are registered, right? What does that mean? What does that mean, man? Yeah. Yeah, Chris. Don't get quiet on me now, man. Don't get quiet on me now. Don't get quiet on me now, man. You wanted to know if I competed. My hands are registered, brother. You know what that means? You know what that means? Look, don't get quiet now. Don't get quiet now. But it's all good, man. So, yeah, we're gonna see the 29th, exactly. Like I said, I have no horse in the race, bro. That's what I see. A lot of Earl Spence fans, fanatics, supporters, radicals, right? Y'all automatically think if somebody critiques Earl Spence that they're a Bud Buddy. If Earl Spence was official, right? And let me give you a little more background. I know Earl Spence personally. Yeah, I know him. He's not gonna admit that, but I know him. You know, if you watch that 24/7, right? Or I keep calling it 24/7. See, I'm an older guy. I've been doing this boxing for a long time. All Access, right? If you watch that All Access, right? In the All Access, they having a Father's Day, the Father's Day get together joint. Yo, when he fought Campos, I was there in his presence at his auntie's house, because like he says, I know his aunts and uncles, but they do that, the Father's Day, you know, get together. Yeah. So when you speak on me and I speak on him, I'm not speaking like just a typical, you know, fan or I know you guys were calling me a hater. No, I actually been around him. So when I critique him on a heavy bag or something, it's just coming from a place of love, tough love. Like he said, Derek James tells him, right? Didn't he say that in the All Access? Derek lets him know. Yeah, y'all had to scram and skedaddle when I started talking now, huh? I told you I'm too much for you internet weirdos, man. You dudes are weird to me, man. With all due respect, you know, sip on some water. Yo, on a lighter note, look, I'm official now. Look, you see this? I got my letter. That's my letter, man, for my promotion. But I told y'all I was going to get that. It was mine. But now it's official. No longer add a title. I got the title. I feel, I really need to go across yonder and put my stuff up, man. But I'd rather just sit here and kick it with y'all right now, man. You know? And what do they call me? They call me Beetlejuice. Man. I wish I had Beetlejuice's money. I ain't gonna hold you, man. Beetle got paper right now. Howard Stern got him paper, man. Listen. I would not mind having Beetle's pockets right now, right? Beetle's a millionaire. I'm on my way to doing that, but I ain't no millionaire yet. I ain't gonna front. So when y'all call me that, thinking that offends me, by no means. By no means, Because a lot of you guys that call me that, right? Y'all calling me that from robot accounts. And I don't get that. Look, y'all, number one, I'm married, right? But I don't get that from the the opposite sex. So when a guy tells me something like that, I just don't look at me like that, But to each his own, To each his own. But I'm not into that, bro. I don't look at another man, But the internet is different. Right or wrong, man. So we got time today. Oh man, let me ask you this, right? If Earl Spence falls, right? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, right? Are you prepared with that realization that he loses? Because a lot of y'all, man, are so invested, right? What if he loses? Right? What if he loses, right? And he's no longer a champion, right? And let me get you a quote, right? You said Terrence, who has Terrence fought, right? You said Terrence has fought nobodies, right? Did you say that? Let me see. I want to make sure. Man, you really are Earl Spence fanatic. Sean was 1 foot in and one. See, guys that copy what Earl Spence said, you're an idol worshiper. There's a video out right now that the father said the same thing about Sean when he lost to Earl. So was he 1 foot in and 1 foot out then? But like I said, are you prepared to face life if Earl Spence loses? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna commit suicide? Huh? Are you gonna go into a deep depression? Because a lot of y'all are, man. If God forbid that man falls and doesn't, listen, man, if it's not a one-sided ass whooping, if it's not all of these things that he said, if Crawford's not a nobody, he got to beat the shit out of Crawford, man. Respectfully. That's what he got to do, man. Yo, check this out, right? Smash my like button, man. That's all I ask, man. If you in here, hit the like, man. The like is free. You in here ear hustling, listening to my conversation, right? Just smash the like button for me, man. That's all I ask, man. Smash my like button, Well, I know y'all wanted this. Y'all thought this was a pro bud channel, Earl Spence dissing channel. Nah, I don't gotta diss him. And for those of y'all that said that, right? Because that video, I think that video might be at 15, 16K now. Y'all were watching it, right? Right? And y'all fell for the bait. Wow, like YouTube, right? Certain fighters, It's so easy to get, the robots, the fake accounts. It's so easy, man. It's so easy, man. If you really, that's the type of thing you looking for with YouTube. It's so easy to do. But like I said, YouTube and having YouTube as my deals, that's not me. That's not me. I'm doing other things. I'm a photographer. I like networking with real people. There's enough people that I love networking with, on the internet. That's cool too if that's what you into. But for those of y'all that's into that, right? And I say this with the utmost respect, when you see guys that are actually networking with people in real life and they do the things that you and a lot of others that network on the internet talk about, you should embrace that more. Not only should you embrace it, you should appreciate it, because they are actually doing the things that a lot of you are talking about. Let that soak in while I pour me another shot. Look, yeah, I said shot. I know y'all ready to report me. Now this is water. This is H2O. I don't feel like walking across the parking lot, man. Putting my boots up. Because that pavement, y'all know about pavement, blacktop? It attracts the sun. It attracts the sun, my guys. He said, all respect, we're gonna see the 29th. Yes, we will, man. I'm just keeping my fingers crossed, man. It's the countdown. I don't want nobody to get hurt, man. Because didn't Earl get hurt? It was like a week out, man. With Pacquiao, right? Y'all don't talk about that either, right? He got beat up in sparring. Cause like let's call a spade, right? His shit got torn or detached. He had to be getting beat up, man, right? Be honest, right? Your retina's not gonna get detached if you out there stepping, right? Cause that's what he said he does. He's a stepper. If he was applying the pressure, why did his eye get, And y'all love calling him the eye collector. The Pacquiao fight, his eye got collected in sparring with headgear on. It's my boy Gav. Gav, what's going on? Oh, yeah, appreciate it, man.
Congratulations, bro.
Thank you.
Happy for you, man.
Yeah, thank you,
Beautiful
man.
day, man.
Yeah.
Climbing that motherfucking ladder, bro.
That's right.
I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Beautiful day. Yo, thanks for a good day, man.
No doubt.
Let's finish that map, I think, right?
Yeah, that map is done.
All right.
Yeah, all right.
That's another day.
Yep.
Thank you, man.
Shout out to my guy, Gav. See, everybody's not a hater. See, he came over here and gave me my recognition. I told y'all I got promoted today, man. Another notch, another star, man. Another star on my uniform. You know what I mean? They made it official, see? They made it official, man. Y'all be on here disrespecting and talking crazy to made men. That's why the internet, man. You gotta love it, man. Dudes jump on here and just be talking reckless. You give your opinion on somebody that they idol worship. You ain't shit. You're Beetlejuice. You're ugly. You're a hater. Nah, I'm me. Who are you? But yeah, man, I had to jump on now. I'm trying to get my blogging up, man. But I'm gonna tell you something. When it pertains to this boxing, blogging, I will never be in that, the popular crowd. I'm gonna tell you why. Number one, I do it. If you look at YouTube when it pertains to this boxing, the populars, you know, and I say this with the utmost respect, you are either followers, flunkies, you're not it, right? You get along gang. Those are things that I'm pretty much not. I'm a leader. I'm outspoken. I'm not a yes man. And if something doesn't add up or make sense, you see, I call it out. Because see, one thing about me, I'm gonna show you this book, right? This is our collective bargaining agreement where I work at. And when something, if you feel like something on the job, right, it's thick, real thick, right? Something is at a point or out of character. There's such thing as called grievances, or you're looked at as a whistleblower. See, when it comes to this boxing and the YouTube, I'm a whistleblower. And I know a little something too. So when I see a lot of these guys on YouTube that you guys idol worship and think are cool, and I slam them or I front on them, or like the young boy said, what did he say? I stun on them. No, it's because you guys be on here talking and you're not adding up. That was good. That last sip was real good. Happy birthday to you. Can't say your name, but you know, happy birthday, Towns. What is it, Rebecca Towns? Happy birthday. Never seen you over here before, but happy birthday. 60 years young. That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. See, the word is spreading. You know, all the solid official are coming and congratulating me. Another brother just rolled by. It's long overdue, man. Like I said, I put my time in, man, you know? And the one thing about coming up the ranks the right way, right? Not jumping over people or not, you know, backdooring people, right? When you get your flowers or your accolades, you know, it's a gratifying feeling. Especially like I said, my man, shout out to my man Dennis. This is his last week. But I remember laboring on the hot box with Dennis. Dennis is retiring. I'm gonna miss him. And now, like I said, I'm a heavy equipment operator too. Heavy duty, heavy duty. But I came through the trenches, laboring, chauffeuring, hauling, all of that, man. She said my husband surprised me with breakfast in bed today. All right, that's what's up. Married 24 years, right? See, yeah, I'm gonna say this, right? That's a beautiful thing, right? See, the little things that matter in life. And that's not a little thing, but hopefully you're catching that source. You know? That's dope. And salute to y'all for being married 24 years. That is a beautiful thing, man. 24 years, man. That is 2 decades plus 4. See, I know a little something. 2 decades is 20 years, because a decade is a 10. Man, that's beautiful, man. Salute. But yeah, listen, I'm gonna get up out of here. I appreciate y'all rocking with me, listening to me. You know, nobody smashed my like button though, man. I was like, come on, man. Y'all was in here for the whole half hour, some of y'all, man. Y'all didn't want to smash my like button though, man. I get it. Like I said, I'm not the most popular, right? Because, you know why I'm not the most popular? And I'm gonna close and say this. Because a lot of you guys, in all actuality, didn't want me to succeed, right? Didn't want me to thrive in this game of boxing. And I did it without y'all. Not only did I do it without y'all, I did it with y'all trying to think that I needed YouTube. No, all I needed was my voice to be put out there, like which I do now. My work to be put out there, which I do now. Because one thing about actual work, and rest in peace to Kobe Bryant. I told Kobe this. This right here, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, is not work. Work is where I'm at right now. Work is what you put into the game. This is just a platform to produce, show your work. See, a lot of y'all don't have nothing to show. So what do? You go in your bag and you want to talk about how many people's watching you. But at the end of the day, the people that are normally watching you are the people that's probably just like you. Ask them to show their work. They have nothing to show you. Hopefully y'all caught that source and check out some of my work. I'm big on showing it to you. You know, I just added a couple of frames. I didn't throw a lot of the frames up, but I'll get those up tonight after the movies, after we kick it. Because like I said, today was a day of acknowledgement. You know, they gave me I got my stripes. You heard? I got another star on my uniform. So I didn't have the time. I didn't even have lunch today. You know? Because I normally would have dropped a whole bunch of frames. I was putting the frames together this morning, but I didn't edit them. I only added two nice ones though. They're fire. You know, if you're a real boxing fan, those frames say a lot. If you're a real boxing jealous type of guy, those frames say a lot. Hopefully you caught this sauce. Yeah! Signing off. Sauce, aka what you call me, Beetlejuice? I'll be Beetle. But one thing about Beetle gets the honey. So I might be Beetle B, not Beetlejuice, because I get the honey. You know the vibes. I holla. Smash the like button. Don't be a jealous jellyfish your whole life.